After what feels like a very long wait, we finally have a new Tiempo, but there's not just one, there's two. The first of which is the Tiempo Maestro, which is going to be your main top-end model within this new Tiempo series. Note that they did drop Legend from the name, so it's unofficially the Legend 11, and like the Legend 10 that it replaces, to the dismay of many, I'm sure, this new Tiempo does still maintain a synthetic leather upper. However, it's been completely revamped and is now a material called tech leather. With, of course, Nike making all the claims that you'd expect them to with a material like this. It's softer than actual kangaroo leather, it's lighter, it doesn't absorb as much water, and according to them, it's the best variation of a leather upper without actually being leather. I will say, I do think it looks like a huge step up from what the Legend 10 had, but until I get to try it myself, it's really difficult to judge. Nonetheless, I am optimistic. Across the top of the foot, the boot maintains a central lacing system and similar one-piece upper construction to the Legend 10, but at the same time, it does look to be more or less completely redesigned. The sole plate and stud pattern has also been completely redesigned, where for the first time ever, we have a split sole construction on a Tiempo, which I'm not sure how it's going to change up the feel, but it certainly does give it a bit of a different look. And the stud pattern, while still classic Tiempo in layout with the blades in the heel and the conical studs in the forefoot, like most new Tiempo generations, the stud pattern looks to have gotten just a little bit more aggressive with the blades towards the front. With the second new model, and thanks to Unisport for these pictures because there's not a lot out there as of right now, there's also the Tiempo Legera Pro, which is supposed to be a more traditional but also less expensive take on the Tiempo Maestro. With overall more traditional styling, a fold-over flap tongue held down by an elastic strap, which has never been available at retail on a Tiempo, it still features a tech leather upper, but supposedly a little bit thicker, and of course with more traditional stitching, a traditional U-throat construction and standalone tongue, a stitch and turn heel, and even a different sole plate and stud pattern with conical studs all the way through. Of course, I'm super excited to try both of these, and I will try to put out reviews ASAP. However, even though these boots launched today, they're not actually going to be available until January 22nd, 2026. Let me know your thoughts on this next generation of Tiempo.